Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. We're walking into 2610 Central, number 2A. This is a huge 2-bedroom, 2-bath. As we walk in, behind those doors right in front of us is one of the bedrooms. We have this little entry here. To our left, we have a big entry closet, which, let's see if I can get something there. There we go. So it really is a big entry closet, probably 8 feet across with a shelf, at least 2 feet deep. You can see they put quite a bit in there. Now, I'm gonna move quickly because there is a lot to see in this apartment. And it's easy to take 15 minutes. Huge kitchen, also newly remodeled. Big stainless steel fridge, full-size dishwasher, double stainless steel sinks, lots of cabinetry, top and bottom. On this side, those racks are theirs, but there's room for a little bit of furniture or even a table. Electric stove, beautiful electric stove with a stove hood. More storage below on either side, more storage above. So let's start. Also, we have nice ceramic tiles. So this is a really pretty kitchen. Hose attachment in the stainless steel sink. I'm going to show you the cabinets in a sec, but we'll start by looking into the fridge, which is a nice, it's probably about 5 feet 10, freezer on top, shelves to the right. Underneath, more shelves, crisper drawers, and to the right we have more shelves and a butter dish. This couldn't be more than a year old. It's a very clean kitchen. Dishwasher, full-size dishwasher. They have just a few things. Let's see if I can stand back and get you a little bit more information. There we go. Super squeaky clean. The counters, which there is a lot of counter space, are a laminate rather than a rock, but you can see they're very clean and look like rock. The cabinets are what we call, it's a slightly different finish, but they're basically what we would refer to as maple cabinets. About 2 feet high. Shelves are about 10 inches deep. And there's 3.5 pairs you go down. So they're all pretty big. Sink, stainless steel sink. I'm sure that will adjust. And then you have a hose, and it's a double stainless steel. That's just the hot water, so it's good water pressure. Underneath is nice and dry and can be used for storage. Again, step back to get you a little more information. Drains beautifully. Lots of counter space right here, so you can see they have good counter space. Drawers underneath and deeper cabinets underneath there. Now, I'm not sure I'm showing this very well, but it's probably 2 feet deep, so you can put bigger pots and pans down here. Outlets right there, and again, standard maple cabinetry above. If we come on the other side, we have another outlet next to a couple of light switches. This area here is their furniture, actually shelving. You could put a small table or a countertop there, or shelving like they have. Again, we have the laminate countertop next to a full-size stove. Super clean stove. The stove hood has a light, and you can see it has a filter next to the light. The oven is very clean. It needs to be cleaned, but we will clean it. And it is newer. You can see that it's very modern. Cabinets on either side of the stove. Again, the standard cabinetry. Little 1-foot cabinet there and another 2-foot cabinet there. Another outlet with some cabinet space. Drawers on this side. And drawers in the deeper closet or cabinet space on this side. And that gives you a better look at the depth, which, like I say, is about 2 feet. So I'm going to step back here. This is where we came in, and we'll take another look at the kitchen, which is really a very nice kitchen. And it's very big. This room has got to be 13 or 14 feet long. There is a little broom closet there, which I'm not going to open for you. Well, I probably can. Let's see. No, not that easy. I have to move stuff. So, great kitchen. And we go right into a dining room. The windows are facing north. And there we get our first look at the living room. So I'm going to step back behind this chair here and give you a shot of the dining room into the living room. And if we go to the left corner, you can sort of see the balcony. Now what I'll do is walk into the living room. Again, these windows are facing north, and the balcony window, sliding glass door really, is facing west. Before we go totally into the living room, I'll give you another shot of the dining room, which is really a nice room. Probably 10 by 11, something like that. Nice space. In the living room, I'm actually going to walk down this way in order to show you. So behind that is one of the, actually probably the master bedroom, because it's a bedroom. Whoops, I lost it. There we go, get it back. So you can see the living room is really a big room, probably 13 or more feet across by 20 feet long, so quite big. Beautiful parquet floors. These look like they were just put in. Now I know they're at least a year old, but they are fabulous parquet floors. Good light. Again, we have central heat and central air, so you have central air conditioning, which is nice on a warm day like today. They have the screen open, so you can see the balcony. It's a big space, really, probably 12 by 6, something like that. That is Central Street. Street parking is super easy here. You can see all the green around the building. Street parking is super easy, but we do have garage spots available. And as I go back into the apartment, there's your thermostat. As I go into the apartment, there's another, like, linen closet, which again is about 2 feet deep and has quite a few shelves, probably 3 feet across. Give you a look at the entry, which we saw from the front door. There's the front door to the apartment, and you do have a nice entry. A bath and a bedroom there, and before we get there, we have this bedroom here. Now these bedrooms are big, really big, and although the hallway looks dark, we have west exposure in here, and just a terrific amount of light. Again, we have beautiful parquet floors. This room, lengthwise, which would be from the window to me, is probably 12.5 feet or more. Across, it's probably 11 feet. That is a queen-size bed. You see there's furniture in the corners. And as I walk in, you haven't really seen out to the west that well. But you just basically are looking at the building next to us with a little view of the side yard for this building. But you get just enormous light. And if I circle around this way, you can see that there's quite a bit of furniture in this bedroom, including a sitting area. So here, if I open this, we see a closet that goes from there to there, which is at least 6 feet, 2 feet deep. Oops-a-daisy. And lots of shelf space. And that's one closet, the smaller of the two closets. Well, they have two closets that are about the same size. And this is the second. And it's a little harder to do because I'm trying not to disrupt what they already have. But there you see it goes from side to side. The shelf space. And they have room for shoes, but they also have room for boxes behind it. So it's pretty good sized space. And I will come back and close this. And there's the chair, a little dresser. Whoops, the days I lost it. There's the dresser. And again, we're walking back towards the front door. But before we do, one last look at a really nice bedroom. And the beautiful floors. So they had it closed. I don't know if there's a cat. That screen looked a little bit torn, so maybe they have a cat, and that's why they have all these doors closed. We have another, whoopsie daisy, there we go. Got a little tiny little bit of storage here. Underneath is actually part of the AC. So we're going to leave that blocked off the way it was. This is the second bedroom. And it's another very big bedroom. And again, when you're standing in the hallway, it looks a little dark. But when you come in here, it lightens right up. You have two west-facing windows. Again, that's a queen size. Well, that's a full-size bed, but you can see just an enormous amount of space. They do have some furniture, some pillows over there. I'm going to walk towards the windows. See if we can look out a little more easily. Does that help at all? Not that much, does it? Doesn't really help that much. It's nice and green in between the two buildings, so it's kind of mellow. There are lots of outlets in these apartments. And there we have, on the right, a big walk-in closet, and on the left is a full bath. So I'll start with the bath, which this has really bright lights. So hang on here. So there you have big sink sort of cabinetry thing, medicine cabinet, lights, there is a fan, and shower. So we're going to go check the shower. Is it over this way? It is. Let's switch hands here. Flip this on to hot. And there you go. It took a second to warm up, but there's really good water pressure. Drains very nicely. We have a little bit of cleaning to do on the tiles, but that's easy to take care of. Tank toilet. I'm sure there's no surprises in here. Thankfully there's not. Tile floor. Sink water pressure is good, and that's with the shower on. That's straight hot water. That's the medicine cabinet's kind of your basic medicine cabinet, and there I am in the mirror. Boy, this is very bright in here. We have a couple of drawers and storage underneath. So I'm going to shut down this. You can see it's still draining, so I'm going to shut this down. Turn this off. And we see that everything's in good shape. So it's a really nice bath. And it's much bigger than many, especially since it's part of a bedroom. Very often the master bedroom baths are a little bit smaller. This is a nice size. And I'll give you just one more look. See the towel bars, the cabinetry, the medicine cabinet, the fan, and the vent for the AC. So we'll shut this down, close this up, and we'll check out the walk-in closet, which is a very big space. Now they have it pretty well packed, so I can't get in there all the way. But you see there are two hanging bars. One goes the length of the room, which has got to be at least 6 feet, and the other goes the width, which is probably 6 feet also. So it's a square space, quite deep, quite large. Definitely a walk-in closet. Let's see if I can get around there. There we go, and you can see the hooks that are available as well. So we'll bring the camera out here. I'll click off the light, and you can see we look down into the living room. But before we go there, I'll resituate the camera and give you one more look at a very big master bedroom. So we'll come out of here. Oops-a-daisy, sorry to be dancing around on you. And we'll go into the more public bath. Again, we have a similar sink and cabinet. Let's see, we might have a leaky sink, so we'll have to check that. Good water pressure. Same medicine cabinet. Tank toilet, same thing there. And I'm going to guess we're back here, which we are. And this should be pretty much the same as well. Good water pressure. And that's the hot water. And again, we have real good water pressure. And the tiles need to be cleaned just a smidge. But you can see the bath is in good shape. It drains nicely. Very nice. No surprise here. They actually are cleaning it, so that's great. We'll turn this off. Whoops. That goes down. Let that drain out. Just a very clean boat. I mean, this is really a super clean apartment. And again, if we come out of the bath, we look past the entry into the living room. So I'll shut down the light here. Oops-a-daisy. And we'll come out, walk towards the living room, but not go in it. Circle around, and we're back at the front door. Thank you for watching.